So, two images, clothing and the prodigal farmer. So first, clothing. I was talking to one of the second grade classes earlier in the school year, and they were fascinated by the fact that I always wear black. Black shoes, black shirt, black pants. And they thought that was kind of dull. And they were curious if I ever got to wear anything else or if everything in my closet was black. And I said, well, most of the stuff in my closet is black. I have a big section that's got black clothes. I said, but sometimes, I get a day off and I love to work in the garden. I love to do landscaping. And so I've got, like jeans and a shirt to wear for working in the dirt, and I've got my gloves. And I said, just like you've got play clothes, I've kind of got my play clothes. And they thought about it and they looked at me and they said, that doesn't sound like any fun. But we have clothes for different occasions. And of course, you all worked so hard to get ready for this evening. I'm sure, you put on some amazing outfits. And then, of course, what did we do? We put this big maroon robe over you. It was perfect, right? You're like, really? This is not my fashion. And what's fun is, when you were little, your parents used to dress you. They probably picked out cute outfits for you. They made sure everything matched. They wanted you to look your best. And that same desire that your parents have, your teachers share with you. And same desire is that we share with you. But we're not really sharing that desire to dress you in material clothes that look cute. We're trying to dress you in virtues that don't look cute, but that will be with you for the rest of your life. And we want those virtues to be like what we heard in the first reading, that you would clothe yourselves with kindness, with heartfelt compassion, with humility. And indeed you have. You have been an amazing class, and you have clothed yourselves with all of those things and more. And you're just beginning. 8th grade graduation is kind of fun because you're going to graduate from 8th grade, and guess what? You have to go back to school. I know, you probably guessed that already, but not only are you going to go back to school, but you're going to go to high school, and you're going to learn more, and then you're going to get to high school graduation, and then you're going to go back to school again. And some of you may go back to school quite a lot, and for a very long time, and not because you're not passing your classes, but because maybe you want to be a doctor, maybe you want to be a lawyer, maybe you want to be a priest, maybe you want to be a religious sister, maybe you want to do something to give back to the world around you. All of those are good and holy desires. And in all of those situations, the things that you should clothe yourself with first are those virtues that we hear about in the first reading. And so one of our prayers for you today is that you will always put those clothes on first before you put on anything else. And then we talk about this crazy farmer. Now, if you've ever seen what a farmer does, most of the time a farmer prepares the soil, and he plows the soil, and he's got these nice furrows in the ground, and then he goes and carefully puts the seed into the places where it belongs, and then he covers it up with dirt so it can grow. But the farmer in the gospel today is kind of crazy. He doesn't prepare the ground. He doesn't make sure to put the seed only in the places where it grows. He throws seed everywhere. And that's why we call him the prodigal farmer. Prodigal because he's willing to throw things out there not knowing whether or not they're going to grow. He's willing to sow seeds for the future with the faith and the hope that it will grow. And he trusts that the growth will come about not through his own power, but through the power of another, through the power that God gives it to grow. And that's also our prayer for you. We have no idea exactly where you will wind up in your lives, but we know that we have absolutely given you the greatest gifts that we could offer to anyone. We've given you the gift of faith, hope, and love. And we know that with those seeds that you can go just about anywhere. And if you plant those seeds, they will grow. Not only will they grow, but they will produce an abundance of fruit. And just like we hear in the gospel, they will grow and increase 30, 60, 100-fold. And so no matter what it is that you encounter in life, if you go back to the seeds, if you go back to the basic things of faith, hope, and love, those are the seeds that will always grow. Those are the seeds that can grow anywhere they're planted. And so tonight we gather together to celebrate with you. We want to really take time to appreciate all that you have done, all that you have accomplished. And we also want to take time to thank your teachers, your parents, your grandparents, all those who have been there to support you, to cheer for you, to encourage you along the way, because your success isn't possible without them. Your successes are also because of their great love for you. And so tonight we take all of those things together and we offer them back to God as a beautiful sacrifice, as a beautiful offering to say to the Lord, all of this we have because of your goodness to us. All of this we have to offer back to you, and we do the most perfect thing we can do. We say thank you.